So back in the day when we were sitting around coming up with ideas for the original Kamikaze, the initial Kamikaze design, we settled on this humbucking in the bridge, single coil on the neck with a push-pull pot. Great for a rock guitar when people are looking for that sound from that era, meaning, you know, the era that I'm known for is the 80s music. You know, I've been involved in Native American issues for a lot of years, and I wanted a guitar that sort of brought attention to those issues. And so it has the iconic Native American imagery, and that's something that's near and dear to me, to my heart, and hopefully it'll bring some awareness, you know, some of the issues around that subject. Let me talk about the electronics a little bit on the Desert Eagle. It's a really sweet pickup in here. This is Duncan 78, which is their take on a hot rod PAF, but not crazy hot. So it's got an Alnico 2 magnet, so I would say it's on the weaker side magnet-wise, which is a good thing, because the less magnetism, the more your strings vibrate, and strings vibrating on an electric guitar is a good thing. But the result is very nice because I think it has that really good balance between what you need, you know, to push the front of your amp, and also still has a lot of headroom and dynamics and frequency range. So it leaves a lot of headroom, you know, so it'll take pedals better. You can have your amp do more rather than the guitar, which I think makes more sense. And then the single coil is an ESP pickup that is pretty much a clone of what I've always had in my Kamikaze neck positions, which is the vintage style pickup. The pole pieces are different elevations, mimicking, you know, the vintage pickups. It has the floating bridge, which to me allows you so much more expression than a fixed bridge. The balance of the guitar is just so beautiful. The LTD version is made out of alder, which is an iconic wood. When you're thinking of classic vintage guitars, you're talking alder. And of course, that was good enough for Jimi Hendrix and Ritchie Blackmore and lots of other people, Jeff Beck. So alder is another one of those woods that is a full spectrum tone wood, you know. It's very readily available, but it also works for everything, you know. So I think it was a really good choice. So we got to talk about the neck a little bit. So obviously got a reverse banana on it, which looks really cool. I personally think that having the banana headstock adds a little more mass and does a good thing for the tone. So I like having that. Maple neck, and we've got stainless steel frets. As far as the profile on the neck, this is really the profile that I've settled on in, you know, last couple decades of my playing, really since the Kamikaze came out. It facilitates just fast, fluid playing, and it feels so wonderful. And it's wide enough to accommodate wide vibrato, which is what I look for as well. I like some spacing between the strings. And the profile on this thing, that's really what I think sells it for me, because I can sit there and play this, and this is an LTD, obviously, it's a less expensive version of what I play, but I'm not thinking that when I'm playing it. You know, I'm just thinking, I feel right at home. So there it is, the LTD Desert Eagle. You know, this is a really fantastic guitar. I'm so proud to have my name on it. I could play this guitar anywhere, in any situation, and it's very, very playable and sounds fantastic. So this is really a showpiece, and I'm very proud of it. So I hope you get a chance to check it out.